Hi, how y'all doing? It's July 8th, 2025, 789. Another portal. Here in Ontario, Canada, the skies are blue with clouds. Who knows what they are? We know them as clouds. Schuman yesterday was at 10. Today it is blackout and then 40. So I noticed my ears weren't ringing yesterday, and they weren't ringing today either. They started ringing just a tiny bit this afternoon. So my symptoms today are very icky. I slept well. I got up in the rise, and from here down to my gut just felt off, right? Just a really strange feeling. And it just got worse throughout the day, right? I tried laying down several times. And just icky. My leg, my foot, tight and tense again, but not cramping. Thank goodness. So yeah, I dreamt, but I haven't recalled what it was about. I talked to my daughter, one of my daughters. She came, she ain't feeling well, good. And her boyfriend, her man, is not feeling well either. They came, I looked at the truck, right? He's the mechanic. And they realized, yeah, I ain't got no brakes, right? You know, he looked under it and everything. And then he said, well, how are we going to get it to the shop? And I said, well, if I have to hire a tow truck, I got to do what I got to do. I can't afford to get another vehicle. It's just not in my ability, right, at this time. He was like, yeah, let me think. And he was thinking, he says to my daughter, Charity, right? Do you think it would fit so-and-so's trailer and all this, right? And so she said, okay, we're going to go. We got to go talk to the guy. And we'll see, and we're gonna see what we can do. I said, okay, don't leave me hanging. She goes, I won't. And away she went. I got a hug from her, which is nice. I like to hug the people I love. So yeah, I just sat here all day, being very icky, right? Got a weird little congestion too. Not a lot, but a bit. My spine's icky. My lower back again, right? So yeah, my voice is doing that weird thing, right? I wonder how you're all feeling. You're younger than me, maybe it's not as hard on you, I hope, right? I was watching this guy talk today, and he brought up a valid point. Since we know the news lies about everything, how did we find out about Epstein and his list? Was it the news that told us? Maybe there is no list. Maybe it's all part of the psyop or the movie. Alright? That's why they can't bring it out, because it doesn't exist. I don't know. We can't believe anything, remember? The feelings were fine until my son came home from work, and then they started acting up again, cluttering. Right? They're calm around me. They've been hiding in my closet. One of them pooped in the hall, though, overnight. But my bowels are feeling icky today, too. Like constipated. In my gut, you know? But after all the energy that has been coming off of the Schuman in the past, week? 4 days, at least? Right? We're going through big changes, folks. So these are all just Ascension symptoms. It's all the stuff that you think is you're sick. It's not, you're not sick at all. It'll go away tomorrow. Isn't that how it works? So it's been working for me. I had pressure in my first eye again. So yeah, is it red there? Do I have a red V? I can't tell. Alright, we're gearing up to the full moon. I'm already starting to feel the pressure. Friday, I guess. What's today? 8, 9, 10. No, Thursday. Right? Yeah. I wonder if I'll see the moon. I haven't seen the moon all month, since last full moon. That's how it works. Strange, isn't it? It's, what, 25 out here today? So it's warm, but not overwhelming like it has been the last couple of days, like at 29, 30. Right? And everybody, but the thing about Texas and the floods and all that, right? Remember what I said? It's Big Mama washing them off of the earth, right? How do you know all those people weren't clones? Right? Because that's what she'd be doing all over the realm. China's getting hammered, right? Lots of cities are. Lots of countries are. They're just not reporting on it because they don't tell you the truth, right? Right. What did I see that they were pumping out today? Oh, the Epstein list, that's what it was, yeah. So they're gearing up for something, right? Because it was on their little news shorts. I don't watch them. I just read the titles, right? And I thought, and they kept on showing me videos about guys talking about it, podcasters, right? You know, suggestions. I'm not into their play. They're all fake, right? I don't consent to that part of the story anymore. I know what the truth is. They're inconsequential, right? They are fodder, that's all. All right. Here's hoping we have a good night, folks. I know a couple of great big CMEs, dragon-shaped CMEs, came off of the sun. Right? So let's see what this energy is supposed to whip up. You know? And trust your intuition at this time. With these planets that are in alignment now, you have a direct connection to both part of your brains and your so-called higher self. I just call self. Right? Because nobody's higher than me. I'm not worse than you. You're not worse than me. I'm not better than you, and you're not better than me. You know? So, yeah. So, yeah, if you got a question, you need help, ask yourself, right? For the intuition, for the answer. It's always the first answer, folks, not the second. The first. Then miracles should happen, too. Have faith if you have good karma. Trust, right? All right. Every day, I am stronger than the day before. Every day, more miracles come into my life more than the day before. Every day, I have more to be grateful for than the day before. I love you all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye. Wave the energy away. Bye.